Hello Scorpio, welcome to your November reading. So we're just doing tarot today, but your readings come up very interestingly. Not how all the other groups were coming out and how they were reading. The same. Yours is reading completely different, right? So this is your current situation. This is what's going on in November, and then I've pulled some extra cards to ask why this is such a positive month and because it's something obviously you needed to be told this positivity, but most of the readings previously have said like here's a situation, here's what's panning out, which is good, but then it said like advice. But yours is just like a sort of a nice reminder really this month. So let's get started, and I'll explain why it's so good with these 5 cards, and then I've pulled some other cards to show you, to give you like that recognition that you needed. Okay. So with these 2 cards, this is showing me like recently, it feels like you have been well, you've started a new journey, right? You've started something important to yourself, because I'm very drawn to this crystal in this lady's hand, and it's like it's a gem. At the end of the day, it's something special, like you started something good. And it's like showing you that you've become like grounded but also abundant because of this. Like it feels like all different types of abundance as well. So say for example, like you started a business, it's already bringing in clients, for example. Or if you started a passion, like it's already making you feel good. So it just depends how that resonates with you. Like you'll know what it is anyway, because it's not an old endeavor, it's a new endeavor. Okay. So this is what's coming in November, right? So with the Sun card, this is positive. This is really good. Like, it's like everything that's good. It's just showing you like your passion, whatever this is literally flourishing. So whatever this situation is with this crystal, like this treasure, whatever it is, for you, you'll know. It's showing like you're on a positive path this month, like everything good is coming. You're with the Queen of Cups, you're becoming like emotionally stable, or having better mental health. You're feeling better about yourself. You're able to support others with the Sun card and the Queen of Cups together. You may be listening to your intuition as well, like your gut feeling. Particularly with like these 2 cards together, you're following that passion, something that you really enjoy. You're carrying on this month, and it's good. Okay. Then with this 7 of Pentacles, whatever this passion is for you, you're starting to grow something a little bit more, right? So you're going from the beginning, and then you're growing something in November, like you're pushing forward. You've planted the seeds with this Fool card, and now you're like nurturing like your baby, whatever it is for you, sort of thing. You're nurturing it so that you can move forward later on, right? So the back of the deck energy is the Strength card. So it's showing like how strong you've been, like how strong you will be in November. Like you just need to give yourself recognition. Like you're doing really well. Like this is the most positive reading I've done so far, out of all the zodiacs for November, right? So you're doing really, really good. Like well done. Hats off to you, right? Yeah, so after that card as well, the Passion card came up. So this can be like finding true love, or finding something you just really enjoy, like your purpose in life, sort of thing. Okay. So I asked guides after this. I pulled some more cards, asking why you needed to be told like all this positivity. Like there must be a reason you've clicked on this video, to hear like a lesson or understand like why this is so positive. Like you wouldn't be told if there wasn't a reason behind it, sort of thing. So you got these 3 cards come up. Okay. So you have the Wheel of Fortune upright, Three of Coins reversed, and the Empress reversed, okay? So with this card, I've just heard, like, your luck has turned. Like, so previously you may have been having, like, a hard time, but all of a sudden you've fallen into this brilliant place. Now the tides have turned and you're, like, going into a good place. A really positive November, wicked. But the Three of Coins and the Empress reversed, like, it shows me, like, for a long time you weren't building something, you weren't growing, you weren't like, you weren't working towards anything, so maybe you had a bit of a stale life, maybe you didn't know what you wanted to do with yourself, or you didn't know what way to move forward in your future, you didn't know what that looked like, but you've worked it out now with this card. Like, this is a new beginning, so that, like, these will flip over, that basically you've flipped them over, it's saying. So with this card, for example, previously you weren't working towards anything, but then you've managed to flip it over and go and worked hard to, like, move forward in each step towards, like, this positive November, essentially, right? And this card upright, previously it would have been like, you're not growing, you're not moving forward, you're not flourishing, you're getting bored of things. But now, like we said with this card, like, you've changed that perspective, you've moved forward, you've started to grow, you've started to think things through, you're moving forward so positively this month. It's fabulous. Basically, it's so good. Like, you just need to give yourself some credit, it feels. You also need to be told, with this Magician card on the back of the deck, that you have everything you need to move forward to get this brilliant November, okay? So you've got all your thoughts, your, like, physical stuff that you needed, say, like, books, or you've got your knowledge, you've got your, like, I don't know, accountants, whatever it is, whatever it looks like for you, you've got it all set in stone and you got it rolling. Your ball is literally rolling, okay? Like, things are gonna happen, things are good, right? So keep going, keep going. Your guides literally just want you to keep going. Like, keep going, you're doing so good. Brilliant. I'm gonna pull some more cards because this is such a random reading for me. Like, I normally get so much more than other than you're just kicking ass and it's awesome, right? Okay, so you got two cards come up. This one come up first and then this one, both upright. So your advice this month is to make sure that you have a rest, because obviously with these positive cards you are moving very strongly forward, but make sure that even though you're, like, hustling or moving forward positively, that you do actually have a rest this month. But also with this Knight of Swords, keep moving forward intellectually and positively, just, like, strive forward. That is your advice this month, okay? So just keep striving forward. Don't forget to rest, okay? Because we get into that, like, very masculine energy of hustle, 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 or try, like, whatever it looks like for you. And then we forget to have rest, crash and burn, right? And obviously that ain't happened this month if you play your cards right. Pun intended. Okay. The back of the deck energy, right? This is an interesting one. So we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is all about focusing on the good, or trying to, like, so basically this card coming up at the back of the deck is saying, whatever you do this month, focus on how well you're doing, like how much your, like, progress you're making this month. Don't focus on the progress that you don't make. So say, for example, like, you're someone that's trying to build a social media account, right? So if you, like, say you're on, like, 200 followers, like, for example, and say you only get 50 followers this month, that's still progress. Still, like, that still counts. Like, you're still stepping forward, you're not going backwards, you're not losing followers, right? So make sure you focus on the good, like, positive things that are coming in this month. Count them, like, write them down or something. Every time you notice, like, a difference, a positive way forward, right? Because there's some of the cards that have come up, are showing that you maybe previously you would focus on the bad, right? So just make sure you keep focusing on the good, keep your high vibe going, because you're doing really well, and I'm really impressed. Well done, guys. Good work. Anyway, that is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for being here. If this was helpful and you needed to hear this, please do let me know in the comments. Please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Bye!